Roger!
Oh, there you are. How was your nap?
I'm sure I kicked in my sleep like a dreaming dog.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Assuming you had a nice dream and not one where, like, a rogue moose chased you until you passed out or something.
Who told you about that? I mean, yeah, it was a nice nap.
Telling a lie within a lie. Real classy, actual parent.
Shut your goddamned mouth. Can't you see I'm working here?
Okay, sorry about that. I won't do it again.
Why are you apologizing? You didn't say anything.
Sorry, force of habit. Usually it's me people say that kind of stuff to after I've accidentally shared a great idea with someone who was trying to tell me about something catching on fire at the plant.
What great ideas, huh? Huh?
Sorry, boss.
Can't eat ideas.
Oh, hey, I've actually got news.
News?
Yeah. See, what happened was, another top-hatted gentleman came in and sold me a boat. Crazy, huh?
Wait, you own a boat now?
I sure do. High life, here we come.
And that's your yacht.
What kind of boat is it?
Oh, the guy said it was a yacht before I bought it, but then he started throwing the word canoe around after the sale, so honestly, it could be either.
Man, I hope it's the yacht.
Me too. Granted, we won't know for sure until I can get Rebecca or Peter to visit the lake, grab a snorkel, and dive down to find it.
Oh my god.
Roger, you bought a sunken canoe. Assuming there even is a canoe at all, you were scammed.
That's the thing, I actually didn't get scammed. I scammed him. You see, because I'm all out of money, he actually accepted a trade for the boat.
What did you give him?
My computer.
Oh my god.
How is that a fair trade?
Oh, it barely powers on anymore. Between the malware and the gnomes, you basically can't use it for anything, except to watch the dancing gnomes do their thing. Peter gets angry when he hears me giggling at the gnomes from his office, though, since he says that I shouldn't be running our electricity bill up with non-business related tasks.
Gnomes?
All will be explained to you in time.
Thanks, good to know.
Anyway, now that I've bought myself a boat, I think we should nip this money problem in the bud by finishing that stellar presentation we've been working on together.
The present... Oh, right, that, okay.
Am I being misled right now, or are you actually not that into doing this?
Oh my god.
What? Me? Come on, Rog. I love helping you with words and stuff.
Oh, thank the phone lord. My instincts were wrong. Very occasionally, I badly misjudge people, so I'm really glad to hear that I was off the mark in this case. So, about the presentation.
Oh, right. Yes. Let me just, scrounge around in the old noggin for some more good advice. Let's see here.
Sell yourself before you try to sell your product. Why, with the right pitch, folks will be lining up just to take a bullet for you.
Oh my god, it's the Thanos explaining things at high speed meme, and at one point he is indeed wearing an infinity gauntlet. Aha! I've got it. You've got to make everyone here like you.
That might be a bit of a challenge since everyone here already likes me quite a lot. I'm actually pretty popular here since I'm the boss.
I thought you said people here had it out for you.
People are complicated.
Well, you could always make people like you more. More never hurts. That's what I always say when I'm about to chug down yet another swig of cough nectar.
Ooh, what's cough nectar? Does it make you cough? Can I have some?
No, mine, all mine, get your own.
Perhaps I can get Peter to petty cash it. Though the last time I asked him to do that, he... Okay, I guess the middle of that sentence is an acceptable place for it to end.
How do we make you more relatable?
That's a good question, because not everyone can relate to running an empire.
Maybe not. Oh, wait, I know. You should make people feel bad for you.
That might be kind of hard to do, since everyone around here sees me as somewhat of a big shot.
No, it's the perfect idea. If at first you can't get what you want, holler in pain so loudly that people rush over. That's the healthy way to deal with defeat.
That's true, because then people might feel so sorry for me that they actually give me exactly what I want. Man, that's a shocking revelation, because Peter's been telling me to do the exact opposite of that this whole time. Don't be sad, Roger. Don't get drunk, Roger. Keep your chin up, Roger. It helps morale.
And where has that gotten you, huh?
Well, I am the boss, but this place is kind of crummy. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, I think.
As you should. Man, Peter is really trying to sabotage your chances of success, huh?
You think so?
How evil are we going? I'm doing it.
I'm morally opposed to this action.
I
Yep,
cannot physically stop you.
definitely. I know a thing or two about sabotage. I mean, telling you to stay sober? He's trying to make you miserable, man. And a miserable Roger is less likely to put up a fight when he executes his brutal coup, isn't he?
Oh man, I really don't like the sound of him doing a brutal coup. A polite coup I could maybe understand, given that we're all really in trouble here, but to twist a knife in by making it brutal? Wait, what am I thinking? Peter wouldn't do that. He trusts me.
He didn't trust you to finish this presentation on your own. He hauled in a random cryptid off the street to fix the mistakes you made.
Huh. When you say it like that, it doesn't really sound like he has all that much faith in me, huh?
Look, you want to do this presentation another way, be my guest. Go see what happens.
No. We'll do your plan, okay? You haven't steered me wrong yet, and I want to make the big bucks. I'll say whatever I need to if it gets this place in working order and make sure that every worker here gets taken care of.
Actual parent, what are you doing?
What?
You know what. Look, I don't exactly like putting situations to you this way, but this is fucked.
What? I'm literally just doing what every top-hatted schmuck who's walked in here today's done. How is that so wrong?
You should know better. Top hats are a corrupting force. You're hatless.
I won't be for long. Tee-hee.
What's with you sowing discord between Roger and Peter anyhow? Roger's already on board with your insane scam, so why drive a wedge between the two?
Peter cussed at me earlier. I didn't care for that.
Even putting aside the fact you likely deserved it, this is hardly a proportional response.
Nonsense. It's a one-to-one equivalent. Peter ruins my image. I ruin his life.
How is that what image? You live in a tent at the park.
Always with the tent at the park. Grr. All day, I've been coming up against nothing but roadblocks. There's no harm in tipping the odds slightly in our favor.
In your favor, you mean?
Ours as in me and Roger, not me and you. You've been no help all goddamn day.
That's about the only thing keeping me going right now.
Besides, Roger said it himself. This place needs cash. Think about all the employees who'll get turned into dog food if this place goes under.
First of all, what? Second of all, like you give a shit about a single worker here, Roger very much included.
Who cares what you think? You're just a voice. Be gone. Swat the air as if being assailed by seagulls.
Of course you took that option.
Hey, Roger, I'm back.
Oh, that's great. I zoned out while you were arguing with yourself for a bit. Didn't want to eavesdrop since you've been so helpful today.
You're a good boy, Roger. It's a shame you won't survive the winter.
Why wouldn't I survive the winter?
Because that's when the wolves will arrive.
The wolves?
I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Well, that settles it. We'd better get back to making boatloads of cash, lest the wolves arrive before I can splurge on a missile defense system.
That would be best, yes.
What kind of stuff should I say to get my workforce to see me as a sopping wet kitten?
Ugh, who taught you that term?
I don't really remember. I think I read it online somewhere.
Oh, he's been to Tumblr.
Or Discord.
Don't make me think about the idea of Roger being someone's Discord kitten.
Roger is Peter's Discord kitten.
That guy.
Hated it the moment I said it, but I'm sticking with it.
Ugh.
What to say? To hell with it. Mention being born without any teeth or eyelids or whatever.
I wasn't born with teeth or eyelids. I don't think.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Imply you had to overcome real adversity to get here, that you fought your way to the top.
Well, I kind of just got handed this job in front of everyone, but I guess a little make-believe wouldn't hurt.
Also, make yourself seem rich, but somehow also on the brink of bankruptcy. People like winners, but also donating to the poor. You can hit both camps at once.
Wow, that's genius. Ooh, I know. What if I mention that my landlord's coming really close to kicking me out of my apartment?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait, you have an apartment?
Yeah, it's where I live.
This so-called apartment of yours, does it have things in it? Valuable things?
Oh, yeah, I've got tons of cool stuff in there. I considered selling some of it off to inject some cash into this place, but honestly, I think the stuff would be worth more money if I just waited, you know?
Wow. Huh. Say, Roger, how's about you give me the keys to your apartment so I can, feed your dog?
Oh, that's a great idea, since I don't remember feeding my dog this morning. Okay, I'll give you my key. My apartment's in the block just off Main Street. Mine's 5A.
Sprint off with Roger's key.
Great. Good luck.
Don't turn out he doesn't actually have a dog.
That's probably why he doesn't remember feeding it. 10 minutes later.
Oh, we're going to get eaten by a dog.
Or it's God.
Karmatically.
Roger owns God would be a hell of a strange twist. All right, here we are. Didn't take us too long to find this place, did it?
You wandered around for a whole hour, fretting and stimming with your hands, and then bit someone when they came over to offer you help.
Me at work.
Are you sure the pop-up thing said we were only wandering for 10 minutes?
Again, I'm not going to argue with you about any information you gleaned from hallucinatory transitions.
Me at work.
Again,
God damn it.
That'll only end with us yelling at each other. You try to punch a hole in the drywall and breaking your brittle knuckles again.
I'd win, actually.
Sure, actual parent.
Okay, let's just get inside. Feed this ridiculous fucking dog. Or more accurately, just devour the dog food myself.
Unbelievable. To think you'd steal food from a hungry dog.
It's going to be God.
This would be sad if it was a first.
Alright, let me just grab Roger's key and it's gone. I lost it.
How on earth did you? You know what? Maybe this is for the best, you know?
Yeah?
Oh, definitely. Roger's gonna be pissed when you tell him that you've lost the key to his apartment, and he might even have to sleep in his awful office tonight. The guy's gullible, but even Roger would know that you can't be trusted with the key to your apartment. Your pitch can't be trusted either.
Oh god, oh fuck, that won't do at all. Oh shit, balls, what am I gonna do? Hang on, don't humans sometimes leave spare keys under doormats?
Definitely not. Pretty sure you're thinking of chupacabras, pal.
No, I swear I've heard about this.
You haven't.
What's the harm in checking? It'll only take a second.
It could take hours.
You lie.
Me? Never.
Note to self. Narrator has gone rogue.
It happens.
Alright, let's see here.
Also, what the fuck?
Okay, fuck this. I'm kicking the door down.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Aside from all the noise you'll make? Well, for a start, that door is solid lumber and your legs are... Actually, you know what? Try it.
Okay, now we're on the same page. Kick it. Ah, my fucking leg!
Oh, like an octopus.
The door wasn't even fully closed!
Oh, yeah, I noticed that.
And yet you told me to kick it as hard as I can? You told me I was buff.
It worked.
You used my dreams against me, damn it. You know how badly I want to be seen as buff by the greater world.
You're right. That's exactly why I said that. Good job, actual parent.
So you were trying to injure me.
Just a little, yeah.
You're a real sicko, you know that?
You're breaking into Roger's apartment so you can pilfer his possessions and steal food from a hungry dog.
What does that have to do with anything? How to hell with this, I'm going inside.
Sure, I mean, I can't stop you.
Huh.
So you have 4 clocks.
This place is, certainly full of stuff, alright.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
What gives? Where's the valuables? All I see is trash everywhere.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
So you think someone out there would consider this stuff treasure?
What, aside from Roger? Not a chance.
Don't pff at me. This isn't funny, damn it.
It is kind of funny. There's quite a few clocks on the wall, all stopped and set at different times.
What's that thing they say about stopped clocks? Aren't they like bad luck or something?
I think you're misremembering a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Oh, okay. So I guess that means this collection of clocks must be right about,
Go ahead, figure it out.
twice a day per clock, 2 rights per clock. So mathematically, but wait, 2 wrongs don't make a right, and these clocks are wrong, so how are they? Out of hell with this. Roger's never right, except when he is, which is never.
Good job, actual parent.
Thanks, I amaze even myself on occasion.
You and me both.
How about those tires? I bet I could flip those.
Oh, come on, look at the shape of them. Those tires would be deadly to drive with.
Not my problem. Let the poor bastard who's going to take them off my hands worry about that.
Not to mention they're clearly punctured.
Is that bad?
Considering there's barely any air in them, yes, that's very bad. Nobody's gonna want these.
All that air in Roger's head and none in these tires?
I like the implication that punctured tires would be okay if they still had air in them.
They'd be okay for like 2 seconds.
How is that fair? If you can't drive with them, why keep them here?
Maybe he's planning to build a whole car around them?
Which I could sell?
I'd have to build a car first and then find someone foolish enough to buy it.
So, yes?
So, no.
Damn it! Wait, where's the dog? Isn't there meant to be a dog in here? Shouldn't it have come running over by now?
I don't know. Dog could be old, deaf, maybe.
True, but where's the food dish? Where's the kibble, damn it?
I don't think it's a bad idea to question if there even is a dog in the equation at all.
But Roger gave me the keys so I could feed his dog.
That's right.
So that'd mean... Ah, fuck. What the fuck? Why would he give me the keys if he doesn't have a goddamn dog? Roger, you imbecile, you've wasted enough of my time.
This is exactly what you deserve for exploiting his gullibility. Refer back to my previous sandcastle analogy.
Fuck you and fuck the beach. I want kibble, damn it. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him when I see him. I'm gonna bleed him and his stupid company dry.
Actual parent, look, we were just goofing around, having a little banter, but you should not.
Didn't do what, huh? Take what I'm entitled to? All this running around and for what? Oh, trust me. I'm gonna make Roger pay for swindling me.
All right, let's just get out of here then.
Fuck that. The guy's got to have a fridge, right? Raid Roger's fridge. Might as well make sure I leave with a full belly.
Haven't you done enough harm?
Is that a rhetorical question? Aha, here it is. Big meaty thighs, here I come.
Look.
I don't know what I expected.
Me neither, but frankly, this wasn't it.
Inspect the chimpanzee mask. I have to say, I quite like this mask. It oozes authority.
Agree to
Wait.
disagree.
Is this harkening back to being able to rent a chimpanzee?
Maybe, yeah. If you put this baby on and told someone to hand over their cash, I bet they'd do it.
Yeah, I bet they would, since they assume you were mugging them. Scratch that. You actually would be mugging them for real, as that mask automatically implies violence. Oh no.
Wow. I feel so complete. This is all I've ever wanted. Well, except for money and fame and rock hard abs and food.
Take that off right now.
Make me.
I hate this. I truly do.
Did you hear that?
Hey, Roger. I heard banging from down the hall. Sounded like your door was getting kicked in again.
What? Who's this asshole?
Sounds like a neighbor of his. This is bad for you. You aren't supposed to be in here after all.
But Roger himself sent me here to feed his dog.
Uh-huh. What dog, actual parent?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why is he here? Roger's usually at work during the day.
True enough. No, unless it's a weekend and Roger's whole plant's pulling overtime today.
If that's true, then why would everything else be open today then? Banks are too bougie to open during the coolest days of the week.
Look, it isn't my fault that you don't know what day of the week it is.
What am I, a calendar?
Hey, who's in there?
Oh shit.
Gamble.
Hey, I'm Roger's friend and you can't come in.
What? I definitely heard someone kicking in the door. Fuck this, I'm coming in there.
No, don't. Hi.
You aren't Roger, and you're wearing his chimpanzee mask.
Wait, why is the chimpanzee mask in the shape of a chimpanzee from our planet?
Oh, this is our planet.
Yeah, but
Like, actual chimpanzees used to exist.
I guess.
Maybe it's an antique.
My name is also Roger, actually.
You aren't the Roger that lives here, though.
See, that's better. It's good to be specific.
Where's Roger?
How should I know that? He isn't like my dog.
You're not supposed to be in here, and now you're gonna pay. This is real sketchy. I need to call the cops. Get this straightened out.
No police. Squirt violently. I'm sorry, but it's a reflex. Alas, there is no alternative.
Yeah, my shirt. Oh, damn it.
Bail.